What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? Happy Friday. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Mel. Happy Friday. These are going to be quick messages. I have to be somewhere tonight, so I just wanted to come on here quickly and just give you guys a few messages before I leave the house. Hey, Catherine. How are you? Hey, Panjari. How are you? All right, so we're going to look into the next 48 hours for you, what you can expect this weekend or the next 48 hours. Thank you. I'm going out tonight, date night, period. Hey, you guys. Yeah, so I'm going out tonight, so I cannot be on live too long. You know, a little cute date or whatever. All right. All right. So next 48 hours. Just trying to think of what cards I want to use. Thank you. I try, you know. Try a little bit. Okay. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Okay. Thank you. I'll definitely have fun tonight. It's got to be fun. It's going to be cute. A little bit of like a little cute dinner date. All right. So what is going on, all signs? Let's start with Aries. Let's do the regular order tonight. All right. What is going on for Aries this weekend? Okay, I know you want to talk to me, Spirit. Let's go then. Cards keep flipping. All right. What's going on for Aries over the next 48 hours? Oh, we having fun. We having fun, okay? Single, ready to mingle. We having fun tonight, okay? All right. Aries. What's going on for Aries over the next 48 hours, Spirit? What's going on for Aries over the next 48 hours? What's going on for Aries over the next 48 hours? Give me 2 cards, please, for Aries. There we go. The 3 of Swords in reverse and the 7 of Swords. So it feels like you're being honest with yourself about how you've been feeling. If you've been like disappointed, I feel like you're going to be coming out of that energy, Aries. You could have been dealing with an air sign, I was going to say Aries. You could be dealing with another Aries, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is significant, but it feels like whatever you've been like holding on to, Aries, or whatever energy that you've been kind of avoiding, I feel like you're going to be not avoiding that energy this weekend. It feels like you're like recovering from something disappointing with the 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So this is an energy from like, maybe you were disappointed from somebody that was lying to you, or a heartbreak energy, or like a breakup or something like that. Yeah. The 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck as soon as I said that. So you could have went through a breakup, or, this could also be like a supportive, group of people. Like you could be connecting to a larger tribe or a larger community, Aries. And it feels like you're no longer disappointed by how someone was showing up for you, or you're getting out of a disappointment energy over the next 48 hours. I feel like you're recovering this weekend. Okay. You could also be recovering by yourself, or recovering and like kind of keeping to yourself, or not really telling too many people how you've been feeling, because you have the 7 of Swords here. Okay. The 7 of Swords is definitely like a hidden motive energy, or a secrecy energy. So it's not like you're really telling too many people how you're feeling, but you're still recovering. Okay. It's like recovering in silence type of energy, Aries. And it could be from a relationship, okay, or a larger support system. Maybe this is your family, right? Maybe your family pissed you the fuck off recently, and I see you like getting over it this weekend, getting over it, but you're doing this silently. Okay. If someone pissed you off, you're not telling them that they pissed you off. You're just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna heal on my own. I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna be good. Yeah, 9 of Cups here, exactly. I feel like you guys are going to be happier by the end of the weekend. Like, I'm seeing an energy of you just, like, in a lighter energy, feeling better, focusing on your own happiness and what you can control, Aries. Yeah, it feels like you're recovering over something over the next 48 hours. Pretty straightforward message, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you, Aries. Like I said, I don't want these messages to be too long because I can't be on here too long. I don't want to be a late date. That would be horrible. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. Thank you, Emil Fatal. Thank you. Fruity Pebbles. I haven't had Fruity Pebbles in forever. Okay. What's my favorite cereal? I like Frosted Flakes. Of course. I was like, I have to fit my community in. Of course. All right. This is going to be for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus over the next 48 hours? We got the Hanged Man. Okay. Should I take that? So, Taurus, it feels like y'all are kind of at a standstill over the next 48 hours. Let's see. What's going on for Taurus over the next 48 hours? Hey, DBR. What's going on for Taurus over the next 48 hours? Give me 2 cards for Taurus. Make these messages as clear as possible, please. Give me 1 more for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus over the next 48 hours, Spirit? The Eight of Swords. Okay, so you're up in your head over the next 48 hours, Taurus. You could be self-sabotaging. Please don't self-sabotage. Give me 1 more card. What are they in their head about? The Six of Pentacles. You're in your head about... Clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords for my Tauruses. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Taurus. You're in your head about, like, not doing enough or not... What do you mean by the Eight of Swords? What are they in their head about? The Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Some of y'all are connecting to a water sign. And there's like a breadcrumb energy here. Okay, I can read this in many different ways, Taurus, so please bear with me here. If you're in a connection, it feels like you're in your head about, like, you're not doing enough or you're not giving enough with the Six of Pentacles. You're definitely in your head this weekend about, like, a third party or about your friends or about your social group. Okay, there's like a there's like a third party here. There's like the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Something's up with you, Taurus. Okay, you're up in your head this weekend, possibly about, like, yeah, you not doing enough or, yeah, asking for support or asking for help. It feels like you may need help this weekend and you're afraid to ask for it. Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. You're up in your head about asking for help. And it's like you do have help because you have the Three of Cups here, which is like your friends, your social circle, right? Okay, and this is you, like, your heart needs to be open in order for you to receive. That's the message, Taurus. It feels like you need to open up your heart a little bit more to asking for support. And I feel like I've gotten a message like this for you before. So I feel like what you need to focus on, Taurus, is, like, opening up your heart a little bit more to receiving. Receiving is, like, your main message here. Because I feel like you kind of, like to keep things close to your chest with the Seven of Swords. You don't really like to tell people how you truly feel, or you don't like to, like, I'm getting like a guardedness, hidden motive energy, avoidance. Yeah, avoidance energy for you. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're up in your head about asking for help. You do have help. Six of Pentacles. You have the Three of Cups here as well. For others of you, like, love-wise, it feels like you could be connecting to a Queen of Cups, or there's, like, love here with somebody, and you're up in your head about that, like, oh, you're, like, questioning if you gave enough to the connection, maybe, or someone's, like, breadcrumbing you. I'm also getting that as well, but that's not going to resonate for all Tauruses, but that's what I'm getting with that energy. But, yeah, it feels like your main message here is to, over the next 48 hours, to open up your heart. Open up your heart, receive. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, like, you have love here, okay? Three of Swords just popped out and showed itself to me. So, yeah, you could be in an energy of, like, not feeling good enough. Yeah, like, feeling like you need, like, feeling disappointed. Feeling disappointed. Anything else that the Tauruses need to know? Give me another card. Anything else that the Tauruses need to know for the Eight of Swords energy, please? For over the next 48 hours for Taurus. Give me one more card for Taurus. The Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. You could be King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh. I have a couple here. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. So love-wise, it feels like someone may have another option. Listen, I don't like reading for third parties. I really don't. But you do have the Three of Cups here. I do have to acknowledge that. And you have the Queen of Wands here. And you have the Two of Pentacles. So somebody could be juggling someone else. Like the Two of Pentacles could be you juggling another person. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands here and the Queen of Cups. So someone could have two options. This King of Cups person. Oh, yeah, the Emperor is here too. So, yeah, I'm seeing you have options, or you could be juggling two people, or someone's doing this to you. You have two Queens, and you have the Three of Cups. Again, I don't like reading for third parties, but if I see it, I see it, and I'm going to let you know. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. That was like a lot, but that's what I'm getting for the next 48 hours. Let's move on to Gemini. Hey, sissy. Hey, Empress. All right. Let's move on to Gemini. What does Gemini, sissy? How are you, sis? What's going on for Gemini over the next 48 hours? What's going on for Gemini over the next 48 hours, Spirit? I'm good. I'm going out after this, so I gotta like just be super quick with this. All right. Gemini. What's going on for Gemini over the next 48 hours? What's going on for Geminis over the next 48 hours? What's going on for Geminis over the next 48 hours? King of Pentacles. Love to see it. Y'all are going to be money focused. Y'all are going to be working on your stability, your finances. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles for Gemini. I don't want to take those because those came out kind of weird. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles for Gemini. Okay, thank you. Oh, you remember that he was an Aquarius? Yeah, I told him 6:30, so I gotta be on point. Okay, it feels like you're gonna be juggling responsibilities this weekend, Gemini. Feels like you're gonna be busy this weekend. Money's gonna definitely be on your mind. Your stability, yeah, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Stability is gonna be on your mind. Okay, you could have like 2 streams of income, or you're going to be thinking about 2 streams of income this weekend because you have the Ace of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles. So money, your stability, your finances is really going to be like important for you. But I also see you juggling 2 different things here. Okay, so this could definitely be, okay, I won't be late. Yeah, poor thing. Okay, I won't. Little does he know I probably will be. But anyways, yeah, it feels like you are like attracting a new financial opportunity, Gemini. I don't know if it's going to literally happen over the next 48 hours. It could be something that you're starting to manifest this weekend, okay? So this could be something where you're like, oh, I want to look into buying a home, or I want to look into getting a new job, or whatever is going to make you more money. I see that is something that you're going to focus on and work towards this weekend. It has something to do with your stability. Some of y'all could be buying a home or moving or relocating. Give me another card for Gemini over the next 48 hours. I just see you being busy. I see you juggling responsibilities this weekend. Something with your money. Give me one more card for Gemini, please. Over the next 48 hours. What's going on for Gemini over the next 48 hours? Over the next 48 hours, Spirit. The Fool card. Yeah. Taking a leap of faith towards something new, a new beginning here. A new opportunity is definitely here. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool card. So you could definitely decide to like leave something behind and start fresh, something new. Okay. You could also be, I'm seeing you having a decision to make, or you like not, I'm seeing you like not being fully committed to something. And it's almost as if you like decide to like go a different direction or go a different route this weekend. Okay. You could decide to build a new foundation elsewhere with something. Okay. But I'm seeing taking a new leap of faith towards something, starting something new. A new financial opportunity, a new beginning, more money, more stability this weekend. You being busy this weekend, you juggling responsibilities this weekend, Gemini. An earth sign could be significant as well. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn could be significant to you. All right, that's what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. Let's move on to Leo, right? No, I'm sorry, Cancer. My bad. Let's move on to Cancer for the next 48 hours. Cancer over the next 48 hours. Cancer over the next 48 hours. Cancer over the next 48 hours. We got the Two of Wands. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Cancer over the next 48 hours. Cancer. Cancer. What's going on for Cancer over the next 48 hours, Spirit? What's going on for Cancers? We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, hold on a second. What? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on a second. How did my deck get, like, upside down? All right, let me redo that. That was weird. All right, because I saw the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I said, that doesn't even make sense. Thank you so much, Christy. All right. What's going on for Cancer over the next 48 hours, please, Spirit? We got the Three of Swords. So y'all are disappointed by something this weekend. What's that about? Clarify the Three of Swords, please. What are they disappointed about? What are they disappointed? Ooh, what are they disappointed about? I'm seeing conflict and tension with somebody. The Six of Swords. Hold on a second. What are they upset by? There could have been a recent disappointment that happened between you and somebody or you and something. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. What are they disappointed by with the Cancers? What are they disappointed by, Spirit? You have the Two of Pentacles. You're like burdened by like making it a choice. I'm seeing like needing to commit to something, but you're disappointed that you have to do this. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. The Page of Swords. It's almost as if you're like, you're finding out some information this weekend, and you're finding out information this weekend, and it's like causing you some sort of grief. But I'm also seeing you resting as well this weekend. So it feels like you're disappointed by something you find out this weekend. Three of Swords, Page of Swords. You could be trying to go back and forth in your mind about this. Like you're trying to rationalize the situation. You're taking a lot of, you're definitely like resting this weekend too, though. Four of Swords, you're resting, you're recovering, you're retreating. You're definitely, whatever information you're finding out this weekend, Cancer, it feels like you're trying to rationalize it, or you're going back and forth between logic and emotion, because you have the Two of Pentacles here. So you kind of like go back and forth in your mind about it, your emotion and logic. You're trying to use both emotion and logic in this situation, but it feels like whatever you find out is disappointing, whatever that is. What else is going on for Cancer this weekend? What else is going on for Cancer this weekend? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's something that's going to be stressing you out, or it's something that's stressful. I'm seeing that you're stressed out, or there's going to be a lot of like burdens or a lot of responsibilities, because you do also have the Two of Pentacles here. So some of you guys could be similar energy to Gemini. You could be like really overworked this weekend, or stressed or burdened. I'm sorry, no, not Gemini. Did Gemini have that energy? Yeah. You could have Gemini in your chart, Cancer, or you could be dealing with a Gemini. You don't have to, but it feels like you're going to be like burdened or stressed out this weekend. You could have a lot going on this weekend, but I feel like you need to like make sure you're resting with the Four of Swords here. So you could be disappointed by all that you have to do this weekend too. Doesn't necessarily have to be you finding out information. Obviously, you could definitely be, but another message I'm getting is you could just be like disappointed by all that you have to do. It's like stressful, it's burdensome, it doesn't feel like the best, to be honest with you. I'm getting like you guys need to rest and recover this weekend with the Four of Swords. Anything else that the Cancers need to know, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? What time is it? Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. Y'all are focusing on yourselves this weekend. Y'all are focusing on yourselves this weekend. Maybe the responsibilities, Eight of Pentacles, as soon as I said that, maybe the responsibilities is you. Like, maybe you're, like, attending to all, like, the things that you need to get done finally. Like, I'm getting, like, an energy of, like, maybe you were attending to everybody else this past week, and you're like, no, fuck that. I'm using all of my energy into myself this weekend. Nine of Pentacles, okay? You could be very, like, independently focused this weekend. Self-care, attending to your own personal needs. Some of you guys are working this weekend. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are focusing on crafting a skill or creating a skill, or some of you guys are self-employed. So you're going to be working on that this weekend. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles popped out as soon as I said that. So some of you guys are going to be working this weekend. I see you guys being stressed though. So just make sure that you guys are resting, recovering, and doing that in like a very smart way. Okay. Let's move on to Leo. Let's move on to Leo. What's going on for over the next 48 hours for Leo? What's going on for Leo over the next 48 hours? All right, we're definitely making good time. All right, what's going on for Leo over the next 48 hours? What's going on for Leo over the next 48 hours, Spirit? Give me 2 cards for Leo. What was that? We've got the Queen of Wands. Y'all are in your power this weekend. Y'all are in your power this weekend. Queen of Wands. Y'all are looking very magnetic, very attractive. Y'all are in your Knight of Swords. Okay. So y'all are striving towards like putting a lot of energy into maybe your looks, or like y'all are feeling very impulsive in how you're moving this weekend. Knight of Swords. You're taking bold risks this weekend is kind of what I'm getting. The Page of Swords. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Y'all are creating something this weekend. You're in a very magnetic energy, Leo. I mean, you usually definitely are. I mean, you're in your own energy this weekend. Queen of Wands. Okay, so you're looking very attractive. Some of you guys could be going out with the Knight of Swords, or like you're in a very sharp, impulsive type of energy. Like you're wanting to like move really quickly this weekend with all of the excitement and passion and this fiery energy that you're exuding this weekend, because you have the Ace of Wands here. Some of you guys are literally creating something that's gonna like that you're really passionate about. Yeah, the Chariot is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you guys are moving very quickly this weekend, because I saw the Eight of Wands earlier too that popped out. So you guys are moving very fast this weekend, especially with the Knight of Swords. I kind of almost get an energy of you like doing this impulsively though. You're not really thinking too much about your actions. Okay, some of you guys are like, yeah, creating something. You could be like speaking. You could be getting a speaking engagement, or like making content where you have to speak. You're making something that has something to do with your speech or your communication, because you have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, which is communication. You also have the Ace of Wands. So you're definitely creating something. Okay. Hey, Danny, how are you? So yeah, it feels like you're moving forward. You have a lot of discipline and drive this weekend, Leo. You're stepping out. If you're stepping out, I see you attracting either, like, if you're single, Leo, and you go out this weekend, you could definitely attract an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the Knight of Swords is here too. So there could be fast communication coming in as well for some of you guys. Or this is just you, how you're showing up. You're going to be showing up very like ready to take action, but you're doing this with no plan at the same time. You're just like, okay, I'm excited to do this. I want to do this. And listen, you feel very confident with it too, with the Queen of Wands. You feel very confident in doing so. So I love that for you, Leo. Feels very good. Yeah, the Six of Wands just showed itself to me. So you could be in the spotlight. You could be getting recognized a lot this weekend. Yeah, you could be getting recognized a lot when you go out, Leo. I mean, again, like I said, Leos typically exude that type of energy, so I'm not really surprised to see it. It just feels like you're just very magnetic this weekend. You're focusing on yourself, and you're just very attractive this weekend, and you're using that energy to create something new with the Ace of Wands. So you guys could be, if you are in a relationship, maybe you guys are having more SCX with your person, because I'm getting a lot of like bold passion energy from you guys. So if you guys are in relationships, I see you spending time with your person and being more intimate with the Ace of Wands here. Okay. You have an air sign here that may communicate with you as well this weekend. An air sign, a King of Swords may communicate with you impulsively, keeping tabs on you maybe even. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. What's going on with Virgo for this weekend, Spirit? Virgo. What's going on for my Virgos this weekend, including me? What's going on for Virgos this weekend, including me? Thank you, Danny. Yeah, you'll definitely have to rewind it. Let me know how it resonates for you, okay? Let's say, what's going on for my Virgos, including me, Spirit? What is going on for Virgos, including me? What's going on for over the next 48 hours? What's going on over the next 48 hours for my Virgos? We'll do, buckaroo. What's going on for my Virgos, including me, over the next 48 hours? We got the Ace of Cups. I know that's right, period. So you could have a new emotional beginning coming in, okay? A new love interest. This could be you. Yeah, you could be attracting a new love interest this weekend, period. Or, hey, Mary, or you're starting like a new beginning in love with yourself. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Virgo. The Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you're, what's that about? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? I'm getting like a fear kind of energy from you. Fear of, Four of Pentacles. You're like hanging on to something. Okay, what's that about? Clarify the Four of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. I'm seeing you surrendering to something this weekend. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Why are these upside down? I'm seeing you surrendering this weekend, or you're having a new, okay, you're gaining a new perspective on love this weekend. It feels like you were once clinging on to something when it was like love related. And I feel like you're gaining a new perspective about this, okay? Because you also have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? And the Six of Cups. So this feels like an energy of something you were familiar with at one point. I feel like you're gaining a new perspective over it this weekend, okay? You could also be like feeling very nostalgic this weekend, Virgo. Like you could be either doing something that is attending to your inner child this weekend. You could be watching cute little movies from your past. You could be going back home. You're doing something that's from your past is what I'm seeing here, but it's like a positive thing because it's in the upright position. You could be setting boundaries with your past as well. Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. You could be setting boundaries with somebody from your past is another energy I'm getting. What else is going on for Virgos this weekend? What else is going on for Virgos this weekend, including me? Some of you guys are setting boundaries, okay? You guys are cutting people off, or you're just coming across as very like sharp, okay? Queen of Swords. I've been getting that a lot for my personal readings, Queen of Swords. So that definitely makes sense. What's going on for Virgos this weekend? What's going on for Virgos this weekend? The Knights of Pentacles. Feels like you're focusing on your routine this weekend. Going out with friends is significant. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you guys are focusing on your routine, figuring out what your routine is going to be. It feels like, yeah, you're going to be very routine based this weekend. Like you could be, if you have a general routine, like maybe you, like let's say on Saturdays you go to the grocery store. On Sundays you do laundry. Saturday nights you go out with your friends. Like I feel you're going to be kind of like in your routine this weekend, Virgo, which is very on brand for Virgos because we love a routine. Okay, period. So it feels like you're going to be in that kind of energy this weekend. But I'm also seeing a brand new emotional beginning for you, whether this is with somebody new or whether this is with yourself. Let's ask. Who's the Ace of Cups with? Is this for them, or is this somebody new coming in? Okay, I hope y'all don't hate me that I'm doing this, but, you know, it's Virgo, so, you know, I got to. By the way, if you're a Virgo watching me, I am going to start a Virgo channel. That's my new announcement. I'm going to start another YouTube channel for Virgos only. So be on the lookout, Virgos, if you are interested. I'm going to start dropping Virgo videos over the next couple weeks. All right. Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Why the fuck did the Three of Pentacles in reverse come out? Ace of Cups. Who's the Ace of Cups with? Who's the Ace of Cups with for Virgos? Y'all know I got to be nosy about that. Who's the Ace of Cups with for Virgos, Spirit? The Three of Wands. Y'all are manifesting somebody new in love. That's what I'm getting. And you have 2 3s here. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Okay, Virgo. It feels like you're manifesting a new lover and you're letting go of if you were Virgo dealing with someone that wasn't building with you. I see you letting that go, and now you're manifesting somebody new with the Three of Wands. That's what I'm getting, because the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. So you're letting go of a connection that was not you weren't cooperating with this person, okay? Or there was no cooperation involved, or there was no like, oh, we're building together. It was that kind of energy. I see you letting that go, and I see you manifesting someone new with the Three of Wands, because you have the Ace of Cups here as well. Love it. That's what I'm seeing for you, Virgo. Let me move on before the other signs get mad. I spent a lot of time on Virgos. We know this. We know this. Okay, Libra. Libras. We're making really good timing. Okay, I'm not going to be late. I'm going to be good. All right. I'm going to be on time tonight. I'm going to be on time tonight, because I would not want someone to be late for me. Late on our date. So let me give him the same respect. Okay. Libras. What's going on for Libras this weekend? What's going on for Libras over the next 48 hours? What's going on for Libras over the next 48 hours, Spirit? The Devil card. I won't take that. All right. What's going on for Libras over the next 48 hours? What's going on for Libras? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. You're moving very slowly this weekend, Libra. What's that about? What's that about, Spirit? What's that about for Libras over the next 48 hours? What do you mean by the Knight of Pentacles? What is that in regards to? The Six of Swords? Yeah. It feels like you're moving very slowly. You're finding peace. You're working on your peace. The Judgment. I feel like you're going through kind of like a renewal period or a reset this weekend is what I'm getting. The Ace of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be, yeah, the Star. I feel like you guys are going to be healing this weekend or doing something where when it comes to, self-care, because you have the Star card, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Cups. This feels very calming and peaceful to me. Okay, so I'm getting like an energy of you healing or restoring your energy this weekend. You're moving very slowly this weekend. Knight of Pentacles. You could also be focusing on your routine as well. Similar energy to Virgo, kind of like you could be like very routinely based this weekend, only focusing on things you need to get done. But I'm also seeing an energy of very calming, very peaceful. You're not moving fast this weekend, okay? It's not like Leo's reading where they were like out and about, moving, grooving. You're like moving slow, moving into a calmer state. You guys could have been very busy this past week, and now it's like you're unwinding, you're slowing down, you're getting your groove back, okay? I'm seeing you like pouring back into yourself with the Ace of Cups, okay? With the hand out and the cup here, it kind of feels like you're pouring back into you, your self-focus. Star card at the bottom of the deck feels like you are doing some sort of healing work as well. You could be focusing on your spirituality this weekend, or like going to church, or doing something with your like sense of hope, okay? Or like renewing I'm getting like renewal a lot. Renewal. So it's like, because you had the Judgment at the bottom of the deck as well. So you're restoring something this weekend. You're feeling very good this weekend, Libra. It feels like you're renewing your faith, restoring yourself, your heart. Give me another card for Libra. Give me another card for Libra. We got the Nine of Swords. So if you were previously like, yeah, yep, and I think I got that for you earlier this week. If you guys were like in a sleepless night type of energy, like if you were in a sleepless night type of energy, losing a lot of sleep, stressed out, and that could have been earlier this week, I feel like this weekend, you're restoring your hope, you're restoring your faith. That's what I'm getting. So you guys could have been very stressed out over something, a choice that you had to make, because I'm seeing the Lovers card as I'm talking. So you guys could have been stressed out about a decision that you had to make earlier this week, or earlier this year even, or earlier this month. Whatever, there was a decision that you needed to make, and it was like causing you a lot of grief, a lot of heartache, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. That energy is clearing. This weekend feels like you're restoring your faith, you're healing, you're loving on yourself, your sense of hope is like rebuilding and being restored again with the Ace of Cups here, okay? And you're moving into clearer, calmer waters. You're feeling better. You're moving away from the chaos. You're moving away from this Nine of Swords energy, whatever the fuck that was. And I feel like it's like slowly but surely you're gonna start feeling better again. And again, you're working towards more like routinely self-care, or just things that make you feel better. You're doing this in a very like strategic, consistent way with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is committed, but it's very slow. It's like, okay, I'm gonna commit to what I can commit to in a very, you know, committed way, right? Like you're doing this very slowly. It's like slowly but surely type of energy. But it was like a choice that you had to make recently, I feel like. It doesn't have to be love related, it could be anything. All right, so that's what I'm seeing for Libra over the next 48 hours. Let's go on to Scorpio. Let's move into Scorpio. What is going on for Scorpios over the next 48 hours? Thank you so much, Yuya Brand, for modding for me. So Scorpio, your angel number is 4444. Because I have 44 people watching me, and I had 44 people on TikTok. So that's your angel number. All right, what's going on for Scorpio over the next 48 hours? What's going on for Scorpio over the next 48 hours, Spirit? What is going on for Scorpio over the next 48 hours? We got the King of Swords. What's going on for Scorpio over the next 48 hours? The Page of Cups. You could have an apology coming in, Scorpio, from an air sign. Or this is an energy of you. This is an energy of you, Scorpio, of being like recognizing what you deserve. Like, I'm definitely getting more of a love. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting an energy for you, Scorpio, this weekend of like not settling and kind of opening up your heart again to love. King of Swords, Page of Cups. Like you could be like in an energy of, I don't know, kind of like, yeah, not taking shit from people in love, because you have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is very stoic, very serious, no bullshitty type of person, right? It's a very stoic energy, but it's like also in an energy of like staying firm, okay? And then you have the Page of Cups. So you could be like staying firm on what you believe in when it comes to your love life, because you have the Page of Cups here. You could also be receiving an apology from a King of Swords, or you could be talking to a King of Swords, okay? Initial stages with the Page of Cups. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So this could already be someone you're connecting to, that you see commitment with, or that you've talked about commitment with. Maybe this is someone that you're already in a connection with. Scorpio, it could be an air sign, or a Virgo, or a Cancer, or a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Okay. This feels like you could also be recognizing that you are a subject matter in an, you're like a subject matter expert in something that you're really good at. And you could be getting recognized for it with the Six of Wands that just came out. So if you like publicly speak, or you're like an expert in some sort of industry or field, it feels like you could be getting publicly recognized for this as well this weekend, only for a small group of you. I'm seeing an apology, or I'm seeing like, yeah, like a cute flirtatious text message coming in this weekend from somebody. And again, this is someone that you already see commitment with. Yeah, Queen of Cups is here. Could be a water sign. This is someone that you may already like have feelings for with the Queen of Cups. Anything else for Scorpio this weekend? Give me another card for Scorpio over the next 48 hours. What is going on for Scorpio over the next 48 hours? We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, exactly. Yep, a relationship is here. So again, like I said, this is a relationship or someone that you already have feelings for. They have feelings for you too. This is confirmation. This person does have feelings for you, and you have the Queen of Cups here. So someone that you may be in love with, or someone that feels the same way towards you. I feel like they're going to be texting you. They could definitely be apologizing for something that they did, because I'm also seeing the Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So they could have like hurt you in the past or disappointed you in the past. I'm seeing that they're going to apologize for this. It may not happen exactly over the next 48 hours. It could happen shortly after. Sometimes my predictions happen a little bit after the fact, so just take it as it resonates. But I am seeing this is someone that you see commitment with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? That's what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Let's move on to Sagittarius. What is going on for Sagittarius over the next 48 hours, Spirit? Yeah, everyone thinks that Scorpios are a fire sign. I know, you're not the only one, Kristen. I will say like, oh my God, yeah, Scorpios are like the feistiest water sign. And people will be like, really? They're a water sign? I'm like, yeah, they're a water sign. You're not the only one. A lot of people also think that Aquariuses are a water sign, and they're not. Aquariuses are an air sign. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sis. It's all good. What's up, Bernadette? What's up, Mauricio? All right. By the way, if you are a member on my YouTube channel, I just recently dropped a members only video like an hour ago. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, please do. Let me know how it resonates. Yeah, exactly. Everyone thinks Aquarius is a water sign. No, it's not. If you guys want membership only content, I have it available on my YouTube. It is, I think it's like $4.99 a month, and I do weekly readings on the person that you're not with, the person that's on your mind that you're in no contact with. So if you are interested in that kind of content, feel free to subscribe and sign up to be a member on my channel. Hey, Powelindo, how are you? It's Pow Pow. What's going on, Pow Pow? I haven't seen you in a long time. All right, what's going on for my Sagittarius? What's going on for my Sagittariuses over the next 48 hours? What is going on for my Sagittariuses? Hey, Norms, what's going on with my Sagittariuses over the next 48 hours? We have the Five of Cups. Is that your energy, though? What's going on? Hey, Mitzi, what's going on for Sagittariuses over the next 48 hours? We have the Two of Swords. It feels like you're like upset by something this weekend. Like you're not making a decision with something this weekend. Two of Swords. You could be avoiding making a decision on something. You're avoiding a decision, and it's making you sad. It's causing you even more grief. The Eight of Wands. What's that about? The Six of Pentacles. What do you mean? What's the Six of Pentacles here for? Okay, you guys are stressed out by somebody, it feels like. You guys are stressed. You have the Nine of Swords. You have the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So there's definitely like an energy of regrets, up in your head, losing sleep. avoidance. I don't know. I don't think that this is all your energy. I think this is you and somebody else. Somebody that could have been breadcrumbing you. I'm seeing a lot of communication here as well. So I don't know if you're like, I'm not getting like a no contact situation. I'm getting like communication with someone that's avoiding you, or that's being emotionally avoidant. Someone's like regretting something or sad, and they're stuck in their head about it, and it's like they know that they didn't give to the connection properly is what I'm getting, but I'm not really seeing them doing anything about it at the same time, because you have the Two of Swords here. So this is energy of avoidance. I don't see them changing. What else is going on for Sagittarius over the next 48 hours, Spirit? The Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Y'all are focusing on your money this weekend. Okay, yeah, this might be going on in the background. I don't think that this is your energy, Sag. I think this is that person, because this energy is not the same. Nine of Pentacles, you wouldn't be in your bag, meanwhile, with the Nine of Pentacles here. So this is someone else's energy. This is the person that you're connecting to, okay? You have someone else that's regretting the decision that they're making, okay? And I feel like you guys are focusing on your 8 and 9 of Pentacles, focusing on your 10 of Pentacles, focusing on your long-term stability. You have the 8 and 9 of Pentacles, so the next number would be 10. So I see you being very self-sufficient this weekend. You guys could be working this weekend, okay? You may have a weekend job, or you're just focusing on building up your self-worth and your self-confidence this weekend. You're focusing on being more financially independent this weekend, whatever that looks like for you, Sagittarius. Some of you guys are definitely working. Some of you guys are just trying to, getting financially like structured, even because you have the 8 of Pentacles here. So finance-wise, that could be on your mind this weekend, Sagittarius. Maybe you're like trying to pay down debt this weekend. Maybe you're looking at your debt and being like, okay, how can I like make this work for me, or how can I get smarter with this? I'm seeing someone else is regretting a decision that they made. This is definitely not your energy, because you can't have the nine of Swords here and the 9 of Pentacles here. That doesn't make sense. So I feel like someone else is like worried about you or missing you this weekend. They're losing sleep over the decision that they made. They're trying to avoid how they're feeling right now, but it's not working. This could have been someone that you were committed to with the 4 of Wands that just came out. But yeah, others of you guys, you're focusing on yourselves this weekend. 9 of Pentacles. I love this card. It's my favorite card. So y'all are just staying in your own lane this weekend. Self-care, money, clearing down debt. Some of you guys, you know, financial freedom is something you're focusing on, Sag. Not even like past the next couple months even. Like this is not just the next 48 hours for you guys. This is your main concern right now, is like your stability, your money, right? The Knight of Pentacles, yeah, you guys are focusing on like consistency with your money. Consistency with your money. Consistency with your money. And you're slowly building, you're slowly building towards your 10 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles here. You're slowly doing this. You guys have been very consistent with yourselves. You guys have been showing up for yourselves a lot. Okay. Some of you guys could also be learning a new skill this weekend. Over the next 48 hours, learning a new skill. Learning a new skill could be significant with the 8 of Pentacles. Like maybe you're like learning how to be more financially free, or maybe you're learning, something with learning a new skill is significant. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Let's move on to Capricorn for the next 48 hours, please, Spirit. Damn, I'm starving. Can't wait to eat. Let's move on to Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn over the next 48 hours? Yes, Reina, I have. Yeah, I already did. I didn't do Pisces, but I did Gemini. What's going on for Capricorn over the next 48 hours? Thanks, Christy. You can watch me on YouTube if you want. I'm streaming on YouTube right now. All right, what's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn, the 6 of Pentacles. Support, equal give and take this weekend. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles for Capricorn. Tell me what's going on for Capricorn this weekend. We have the 9 of fucking Pentacles. So you're focusing on relationships that are reciprocal this weekend because you know your worth is the energy I'm getting, Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, you could have Sagittarius in your chart. You don't have to, but that's a, you know what? Because I'm a Sag moon and a Capricorn rising. So this could definitely resonate with me as well. I'm taking it. So, Capricorn, you're focusing on reciprocal relationships this weekend because it's like you know who you are. Okay, with the 9 of Pentacles, it's like you're also very self-sufficient this weekend. Like you don't need a lot of help, but you have the help if you want it with the 6 of Pentacles. It's like you act very independent, Capricorn, and y'all do be acting very like independent as fuck and like you don't need nobody, but you also do have people around you that are recognizing that. I'm also seeing that and feeling like you're going through a glow up. Y'all are going through a glow up, Capricorn, and I feel like people are seeing this and recognizing it because you have the 6 of Pentacles. It's like people are like peeping that you're going through a glow up and they're like, damn, I want to give to Capricorn now. It's like they want to start coming out the woodwork and give to you because you're like recognizing your glow up and you're recognizing your own self-worth. Okay. I love this. The Hermit. Some of y'all are keeping to yourself this weekend. You could definitely be inside more this weekend. You could definitely be journaling this weekend or doing something when it comes to self-discovery work. Like some of you guys are doing some sort of inner work on yourselves this weekend, and it has to do with your self-worth. So it could be like self-concept. It could be like manifestation. It could be something where it comes to like you recognizing your self-worth because you have the 9 of Pentacles here, right? So it's something that has to do with like recognizing your confidence, recognizing who you are. It's doing some sort of inner work this weekend. You could be doing therapy even with the Hermit card. That could be also something for you guys. Give me another card for Capricorn for the weekend. The 9 of Swords. Who is this? Is this someone else? Don't tell me that this is Capricorn. Clarify the 9 of Swords. That doesn't seem right. Clarify the 9 of Swords. The Moon. Someone's confused. The 9 of Swords, the Moon card. Something is being hidden from you. Something is being hidden from you, Capricorn, this weekend. Something is being hidden from you. What is this about? Who is the 9 of Swords about? Someone's thinking about you late at night. Yeah, someone that you, okay, some of you, this is not going to resonate for all Capricorn, so please don't take it. Some of you guys could have gotten a divorce or like going through a divorce because you have the Justice and the Judgment card here. So someone could be going through a divorce and I feel like it's stressing somebody out or it's causing a lot of like sleepless nights with somebody, but it's like there's a lot of confusion and things that have not come to the light yet with the Moon card here. And this is around someone's feelings because it's like nine of Swords, the Moon. This has something to do with someone's feelings this weekend. But I don't think this is you. This is someone that is like going through like going through a divorce, or they know they need to make things right with you, so they feel guilty. They're waking up to their own shit, Capricorn. They're waking up to their own shit. They're recognizing that they're getting karmic justice for something that they did. They want to make things right with you, possibly. They're up in their head. They're recognizing their feelings. They're recognizing the truth to things with the Justice card here. Moon is their feelings. So they're feeling like shit. Whoever this is, someone could definitely be also getting a divorce or realizing that something is not working out for them. Judgment, okay? Like judgment is here. Someone's getting like judged by something that they did. Could be a Libra. Could be a Libra or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius over the next 48 hours? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, my senses. Okay, what's going on for Aquarius over the next 48 hours? 555. Aquarius, you could be going through some sort of change right now. You could be going through some sort of change. $555 on the clock as I'm saying this. Aquarius, what's going on for Aquarius over the next 48 hours? Y'all are going through some sort of change for sure. I definitely feel that. What is going on for Aquarius over the next 48 hours? Why does the Nine of Swords keep popping out tonight? What's going on? Why are y'all losing sleep? Who's losing sleep? I'm going to put it back, but if that comes out again, I don't know. The Nine of Swords keeps coming out this weekend, so a lot of people are going to be stressed the fuck out about somebody. Oh, well. What's going on for the next 48 hours? The Queen of Swords. Y'all are standing on business this weekend. Y'all are in your own element. Queen of Swords energy is air energy. So yeah, y'all are staying put this weekend. Y'all are pausing to get clarity this weekend. Y'all are pausing with shit to get more clarity. You're like, hold up, wait a second. Let me make sure I'm acting right, or let me make sure that I'm moving correctly. You're trying to see the truth about a situation. You're trying to see the truth about a situation with the Hanged Man and the Queen of Swords. You're trying to like pause and get clarity. You are getting clarity this weekend. You're also speaking up for yourself or like standing in some sort of truth this weekend, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius this weekend? What's going on for Aquarius for the next 48 hours? Over the next 48 hours. What's going on for the next 48 hours? Give me two more cards for Aquarius over the next 48 hours. I'm not taking those. Next 48 hours, what's going on for Aquarius? There we go, thank you. The Nine of fucking Pentacles again. Y'all are focusing on your money, yourselves, the Justice card. You guys could be, if you're dealing with anything legal, Aquarius, it's going to work out in your favor, especially with the Nine of Pentacles here. If you're like trying to get a settlement, or you're trying to if you're focusing on like, yeah, settlement or something financially with like the legal system, then it's going to work out in your favor. Nine of Pentacles, Justice card. I'm also getting an energy of if you have been focusing on yourself, it's like the right thing that you're doing with the Justice card. You could have learned some sort of karmic lesson recently around self-worth, and it's like, yeah, like you're learning the lesson. So you guys are just definitely like learning a lesson when it comes to discernment, because the High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Ace of Swords as soon as I said that. Yeah, some of you guys are learning discernment more. You're recognizing what that means. Some of you guys are literally signing a legal contract this weekend because you have the Ace of Swords and the Justice card. So some of you guys could be signing some sort of legal document, or, yeah, like putting a signature on something. I'm getting like using discernment more, or just like peeping game, or like sitting back and watching people, like watching before speaking. Queen of Swords, High Priestess. Like you're kind of like in a no bullshit energy, but you're being quiet. Like you're sitting back with the High Priestess card, you're sitting back and peeping game with how other people are moving with you, and you're kind of taking note. You're seeing things more clearly this weekend. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, High Priestess. Like you're definitely like recognizing how people are moving, and it's like it's definitely a glow up energy as well with the Nine of Pentacles. It's definitely giving glow up. It's definitely giving like, okay, I know my worth. Like, yeah, and I also feel like you guys are also attending to your self-care needs this weekend. You guys are also focusing on yourselves. You guys are also focusing on yourselves. I'm getting a glow-up energy for you, too, with the Nine of Pentacles. Because I'm also seeing the Queen of Wands here now, too. So it's like you guys are going through a glow-up with your looks, even. You guys could be, like, doing something to your looks this weekend that's making you look better. Like, you could be looking better, yeah, with the Queen of Wands, looking better, feeling better. That's what I'm getting, Aquarius. Feels like you guys are, like, standing in your power. You guys could be setting boundaries with people that weren't seeing your worth before as well. Like, you guys feel more confident this weekend, is what I'm getting. All right, let's move on to Pisces. The last sign of the night is Pisces. What's going on for Pisces? What's going on for Pisces? Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys are liking what you're hearing and seeing. I go live a few times a week, at least 3 times a week. I try to do 3 times a week. I also have a memberships tab for exclusive content for the person that you're not with and the person on your mind. I drop it every Friday. So I obviously dropped one earlier today. So if you are a member, please go check that out. I will also start dropping elements on there. So earth signs, air signs, water signs, and fire signs every week. So if you are interested in seeing weekly element videos, please feel free to become a member to see that kind of content as well. All right. And thank you to all my subscribers and to everybody that is a member. I really appreciate you guys and I love you guys so much. Let's move on to Pisces, the last sign of the night. What's going on for Pisces over the next 48 hours? Pisces over the next 48 hours. We have the 10 of Wands, a lot of stress, a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility this weekend. Tell me more about that. Thank you so much, Raina. I really appreciate that. The 9 of fucking Pentacles again. What the fuck, guys? And y'all saw that I shuffle. I said, y'all saw that I'm shuffling, right? Everyone is standing in their power this week. And I know that's right because my collective is fire, okay? We fire as fuck. I feel like you're really, really burdened this weekend, but it's because you're like, you guys could be building a business for some of you guys with the 10 of Wands here. This just feels like there's like a lot on your shoulder. There's a lot on your shoulder. There's a lot on your shoulder, Pisces. You have a lot of responsibilities. Okay, I'm getting like you guys being really busy when it comes to yourself. I'm not getting other people. The Sun card, yeah. I'm getting that you're focusing on your own happiness this weekend. Some of you guys are feeling more optimistic about, I'm getting a glow up for you guys too, Pisces. 9 of Pentacles, Sun card. This is glow up energy, like huge glow up energy. The Sun card with the 9 of Pentacles, that's glow up energy for sure. Y'all are definitely going through a glow up when it comes to like burnout too. Some of you guys could have been going through like burnout or feeling burnt out or feeling stress. And I feel like you're like moving out of that energy because you have the Sun card here. So you're going to feel more optimistic. You guys are going to feel more optimistic about where you're going or what you're building, or your money is getting better as well with the Sun card here. You could be seeing like more gains in your finances or what you're building. What else is going on for Pisces this weekend? What else is going on for Pisces this weekend? What else is going on for Pisces this weekend? The Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you guys are looking very attractive this weekend. You guys could be, clarify the Page of Swords. You guys could be looking up information on, yeah, like similar energy to Aquarius. You guys could be like looking up more information on how to like get more attractive, or you're like something with looking up more information around your confidence. So maybe you are, what's the Page of Swords about? Clarify the Page of Swords, please. Clarify the Page of Swords for Pisces, the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing you going back and forth about something. Like you may have to, you may be also like trying to like get 2 streams of income this weekend, or you're juggling 2 different things, but you're like trying to get more information about another thing first, okay? I'm seeing that you're going through a glow up. I'm seeing that your confidence is something that's really being highlighted. Yeah, the 6 of Wands is showing itself to me as well. Confidence, looking more attractive. You guys feeling burdened or overworked at one point or stressed, but I see like with the Sun card and the 9 of Pentacles, it's as if you're going through a transformation around burnout. So it's like maybe you were in survival mode at one point. Maybe you felt like you had to like overwork or overgive or overcompensate. And I feel like you're trying to get out of that energy. I think you're trying to get out of that energy still. All my cards just fell on the floor. So that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. Anything else that Pisces needs to know, and then I'm going to shut it down? Anything else that Pisces needs to know, and then I'm going to shut this down? Anything else? I mean, this is pretty... Anything else that the Pisces needs to know? Self-worth is significant for a lot of people. Give me one more card for Pisces. Give me one more card for Pisces. A lot of people are going through glow-ups right now. They're recognizing their worth. You guys are waking up to things that you like really deserve. Your optimism is like, you're being more optimistic. Yeah, justice. You guys things are working out in your favor, period. The justice card. You guys could have recognized, yeah, 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You guys could have learned some sort of tough lesson around self-worth, and you're moving forward. You're moving into clearer, calmer waters. You're learning the lesson with the justice card. You're learning the lesson. You guys are getting what you deserve, okay? You're getting what you deserve, okay? 9 of Pentacles, the Sun card. Like, you guys are being, gifted. You guys are being rewarded, essentially rewarded for your hard work because you learned some sort of tough lesson recently, possibly around like stress or like overworking or overgiving, or yeah, overgiving to the wrong people. 2 of Pentacles, someone that could have been like not committing to you, or yeah, you're standing in your power this weekend. I feel like you're standing in your power. 6 of Swords, you're moving into clearer, calmer waters. You're resting, you're focusing on, like, yeah, Ace of Cups. You're giving all that love back to you. I love it. All right, that's what I have for you guys. I need to jump off of here. Hopefully this resonated with you. Please, again, subscribe, like the live, become a member if you'd like. Would really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Thank you to everyone that always does support my channel. Love you guys so much. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.